Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be, which is incidentally way better than the Walmart variety. So today's patrons, we have Eric Palenko and a new patron, D. Andrade, gets the signed Jackalope herd there for their first month as a patron. So we're going to roll 1 through 3, 4 through 6. Okay, so that will be the second row, 1 through 4. A 6 is not going to cut it. Here we are, number 4. Okay, and then we have 1 through 6 for D. Andrade, number 4, with the loaded dice, apparently. So let's get the rest of these out of the way. We'll be cracking those open in future videos. And the theme this month is shards. So that is a wedge of the Magic Color Pie. 3 colors, and I'll give you a hint, there are a lot of dragons with shards. So if you have any guesses for the foils here, leave them in the comments section below. Alright, Eric, thank you for being a patron. We have Modern Horizons 2, Kamigawa, Midnight Hunt, there it is. We'll take a look at that in a second. Crimson Vow, Zendikar Rising, and Strixhaven. So I guess we'll do things in that order and take a look at your foil. So this is one of the few non-dragon foils here. So we have Wargate. So this is a sorcery for X, green, white, and blue. Search your library for a permanent card with command mana cost X or less. Put it into play, then shuffle your library. Bant mages still call to the heavens for aid, but angels are not the only ones who answer. And actually that is very much on theme for Streets of New Capenna coming up later this month. We got the demon crime lord families and angels, all sorts of good stuff like that. Alright, so let's get into it, and the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And a great start here. We've got a signed art card. Get that in focus. Not sure what that one is. We have Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios, and a Swamp. What is up with the focus today? Fractal Summoning, Alan Shieldmage, Combat Professor, Lorehold Pledge Mage, Lorehold Campus, Enthusiastic Study, Twin Scroll, Shaman, Prismari Apprentice, and the rare is Frostboil Snarl. Alright, that is a decent pull, and claim the Firstborn from the Mystical Archives, Foil Blood Researcher, and what is the list? And this is a question Watsy asks us over and over again. I think by now we know what it is, although there are a lot of people who still seem to be confused. Let's see, this is a dragon. Which way around does he go? Something like this. There we go. Took me a while. We have Soul Shatter. And a forest. Alright, so Zendikar Rising. Let's go. We got Blood Price, Feed the Swarm, Tormenting Voice, Rabid Bite, Shadow Stinger, Cleric of Life's Bond, Prowling Felidar Showcase, Scale the Heights, and Shadow's Verdict is the rare, along with Thieving Skydiver. Okay, 2 rares, Foil Utility Knife, and welcome to the arena. Okay, Crimson Vow, and this is fun. Rudy had a video the other day about the expected value of this set is through the floor, so if we get some spicy pulls, we'll be very surprised. This is Blood Vial Purveyor. And we also have an island, full art, Syncopate, Serpentine Ambush, Dreadlight Monstrosity, Skywalk Scarb, Honeymoon Hearse, Groom's Finery, Bride's Gown. Okay, so this is like a wedding pack. Kindly Ancestor, flipping around. We got the Ancestor's Embrace, Blood Tithe Harvester Showcase, and Sundown Pass. Okay, so we're pulling all the lands today. Foil Unholy Efficient Showcase, and a Blood Token. Okay, Midnight Hunt, Let's see some werewolf action here. We got an ambitious farmhand. Take a look at him. He is off for adventure, apparently. Or he or she, whichever. And we have a swamp. Falcon Abomination, Drownyard Amalgam, Revenge of the Drowned, Flare of Faith, Phantom Carriage, Faithful Mending, I think that's still over $1, I'll throw it in, Hound Tamer, flipping around into Untamed Pup, so this is the showcase border, Shady Traveller, flips around into Stalking Predator, Beloved Beggar, flips around into Generous Soul, and Curse of Silence is the rare, along with a foil Clarion Cathars, and it would be nice to see a list pull, wouldn't it? Okay, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. We've been getting some awesome pulls out of this set lately, so hoping that trend continues. Oh, this is the one I can never figure out which way around it goes. So you can just rotate your device or your computer screen to figure that one out. We have Peerless Samurai. We've got a Windscarred Crag, Dokuchi Shadowwalker, Nezumi Blade Blesser, Rat Samurai, Tawashi, Songshaper, Chainflow, Centipede, Reckoner Shakedown, Malicious Malfunction, Covert Technician, The Long Reach of Night. And we have Animus of Night's Reach. Ooh, a very nice swamp, full art. Not a foil though. And Ryu Storm's Edge is the rare, along with a foil Lethal Exploit and a Construct Token. Okay, so Modern Horizons 2 has been doing a bit of trolling lately. So earlier last week we had some crazy pulls and then it sort of tapered off near the end of the week. This is Draco, Scion of Draco, that's the one, and an island. Jewel-Eyed Cobra, Funnelweb Recluse, Bone Shards, Dark Moss Bridge, Dray Keeper, Strike It Rich, Road to Ruin, and Necrogoyf is the rare, along with Soul Snare, Abundant Harvest Sketch Variant, Foil Discerning Taste, and a Food Token. Isn't that appetizing? Okay, so scooping it up here for Eric. Enjoy the pulls, especially that Wargate. That looks awesome. Okay, next up we have our new patron here, D. Andrade. Thank you for being a patron. And again, leave your guesses for the foil in the comment section below. So we're on the Shards theme this month. And speaking of which, we have something spicy coming up next week to celebrate the 20,000 subscriber milestone on the channel. Awesome. Can hardly believe I made it this far. There we go, a dragon. We'll take a look at that in a second. Strixhaven, Crimson Veil, and Commander Legends. Yeah, at one point I was like, am I ever going to get to 1,000 subscribers? And then it's a slow climb from there. Okay, let's check out our dragon. Oh, a pre-release card. We have Daragar's Reincarnated Legendary Creature Dragon. Got to show off that foiling there. Mythic. 7/7 for 4, black, red, and green with flying, trample, and haste. If Daragar's Reincarnated would die, instead exile it with 3 egg counters on it. And at the beginning of your upkeep, if Daragar's is exiled with an egg counter on it, remove an egg counter from it. And then if Daragar's has no egg counters on it, return it to the battlefield. Okay, so this one is from Dominaria. Awesome set, by the way, if you've never opened that. Okay, Commander Legends. You know what we're looking for, don't you? It starts with the word mana and ends with the word drain sooner or later. Anyhow, we have Howling Golem, Dragon Egg, Spontaneous Mutation, Dispeller's Capsule, Corpse Churn, Foundry Inspector, Phyrexian Rager, Knightsbridge Patrol, Lizalana Bowmaster, Ghastly Demise, Prophetic Prism, Staunch Throne Guard, Null Caller for the uncommons, Sifterworm, Merchant Raiders, and rare is Slash the Ranks, along with Essior, Wardwing Familiar, I'll chuck that in as well, Hans Eriksson, and a foil Frenzied Saddlebrute with a Prismatic Piper and Elf Warrior token. Okay, so we strike out yet again. Crimson Vow, let's see a Sorin. We deserve a Sorin, don't we? Oh. Okay, here he is. Speak his name and he will appear. So Sorin the Mirthless is the full name. That is awesome. A foil Forest and a Hungry Ridgewolf, Snarling Wolf, Sure Strike, Wolf Strike, Dawnheart Geist, Angelic Quartermaster, Restless Bloodseeker, flipping around into Blood-Soaked Reveler, Unholy Efficient Showcase. Holy crap! Mythic! We've got Wedding Ring. I think I've only pulled one other of these out of, what, nearly 2 cases worth of this. Holy moly. Okay, we're going to sleeve that up in a second. We also got a Blood Vial Purveyor, foil Frenzied Devils, and again, nothing from the list. But you know what? When you're getting the Wedding Ring, you ain't complaining. So this is a great first month here for D and Raid. All right, Strixhaven. So let's see a list pull. This has got to be a list pull. It is indeed. We have Fomori Nomad. What is that? The Future Sight border. That's pretty cool. So a full art version. Now let's make a separate pile. I don't want to overshadow the Wedding Ring there. And we have Bear Professor. No, what's his name? That is Professor of Zoomancy. And a foil Plains. Okay. Introduction to Annihilation. Professor of Zoomancy. There he is again. Spine K-Rock Cram Session. Witherbloom Campus. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Essence Infusion. Mortality Spear. And a Mythic. Hoffrey Ghost Forge. Good to see you, mate. What else? Oh, and Mythics' Mastery. Mythic. Okay, we'll sleeve that one. And a foil Adventurous Impulse. And that is it. Okay, so that was a pretty great pack. We got the list pull along with a couple of Mythics. Holy moly. Okay. Kaldheim. Let's see what we got in here. And this is another list pull. Awesome. So we have Fabricate from, what is that, M10. Been a while since we've opened any M10. And we have a, what's his name again? The Cosmos Serpent. Yes. Awesome card, that one, by the way. Snow-Covered Swamp. We've got Axgard Cavalry, Dwarven Reinforcements, Goldmoor Champion, Shackles of Treachery, Bound in Gold, Bearded Axe, Armed and Armoured, and Harold Unites the Elves for the rare, along with Egon, God of Death, flipping around into Throne of Death. That is pretty grim, isn't it? And Finn the Fangbearer with the showcase artwork. Had a fun deck tech with this guy. Link in the corner in case you missed it. And foil Blood on the Snow. Okay, a foil rare. Kamigawa, let's see the spice. Don't let us down. We would like this very much to be a list pull, and it is. We have Light of Day, which is funny. I pulled this one just another week or so back. So, yeah, a bit of duplication there. This guy is Atsushi the Blazing Sky. It is indeed. And we have a very cool forest. We'll chuck that in as well. Mukatai Ambusher. Coiling Stalker, Moonsnare Prototype, Network Terminal, Automated Artificer, Ironhoof Boar, Dockside Chef, Oni Cult Anvil, and Era of Enlightenment, flipping it around into Hand of Enlightenment, and another Mythic. Carry the Swirling Sky. That is awesome. We'll sleeve it up. And a foil Guardians of Obero. So you know what that means. The number of Mythics we've seen in this video, I think this video deserves a place in the Greatest Hits playlist. Link in the corner. Check it out. The greatest pulls in channel history. There is a lot of spicy stuff there in case you've never checked it out. So here we have Step Through, Modern Horizons 2. Let's get a fetch land, or maybe the monkey. We have a Forest, Piercing Rays, Solar Migration, Fairgrounds Patrol, Marble Gargoyle, Ornithopter of Paradise, Chrome Courier, Sweep the Skies, and Harmonic Prodigy is the rare. What else? And Wonder! That is not too shabby at all. And a Blacksmith Skill, Retro Border, Foil Battle Plan, and some food. Okay, so we did fantastically well for D and Raid today. Enjoy the pulls. That wedding ring is fantastic. Pop those in there for you. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.